Hey, my name is Joseph Charles Colin. View modern art. $1 per second forever. And this is for a doctor. His last name starts with C-H-I. That's all I could really say. But he's got one of the small ones. And I'm going to give him this one. So this... Now, I want to do this so this is down. Down. Never really did a down one before. But, it's basically interesting. Kind of matches, if you look, I can't remember which number it is. This is the Warpaint that kind of matches his. It just has gold on his stamp. You'll see Doctor. This is kind of matches, so he has a matching piece of art from me. That's all. So now I'm going to put the stamp in the middle. This looks really good. I like this. Because I never had it go down like that before. This one, I'm going to make it a little... I'm going to try to put a darker red in one side, see if it works. Darker red on one side, and the lighter red on the other, if it works. I don't know. Okay. Now, can you see that? It's not perfect, but that's basically it. It's not bad. I gotta get more ink. That's all there is to it. That's what that looks like. Now the counter. Gonna officially start the counter in this one. Just hit this once. Or no, it's this side. So it's officially counting down. It's gonna be new. I got the blue LED ones coming pretty soon. It's coming all the way from China. So that's the counter. Now I gotta tilt the counter a little bit because I noticed the last video with the counter. And I noticed some people are not taking my wallet thing seriously, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm basically gonna use the wallet as another. I'm gonna actually have. This is my wallet. I'm gonna actually have that in a wallet. Kind of, it'll become a piece of art. You'll see in the future. So that's the counter. Now this is titled Owner's Warning Pricing or something like that. I don't know yet. So basically that's what that looks like with the counter. I'm going to tilt the counter. I noticed that if I tilt the counter a bit, you could kind of see it a little bit better. So all my art has a counter on it because it's $1 per second forever. Now, first of all my art, first of all, I'm going to sign this. Totally, I think this is number 29, 30, something like that. Actually, do I have the latest one here? Just a second, guys. I gotta Okay, basically this one is 30. There's 29 canvases because if you know already, one counts as two for the Mayweather day before. Of course, my pen dies right when I need it. Great. Oh, there it is. There's a pen. So this is 29. No, this is 30. Did I just screw up? Yeah, this one's 29. This is 30. So you got to make a 30 out of this 29. That's okay. Upload 84. There's my signature. For future authentication, if possible. Hopefully that lasts forever. But if not, that's what the video's for. Very nice. Very nice. And with my counter. Well, I just showed you that. Okay. Warning. In the future, I do not want my art sold for less than what the views are. Now, I'm going to rattle off a whole bunch of numbers here of what all the paintings as of February 3rd are, in my mind, are worth. Now, every single video for everyone that owns my stamped art is 1 cent a second. I redid the whole titles description so it tells exactly. It comes to about $315,000 a year for the stamped one, and that goes up every single year. So times the years. So it's a 1 cent a second. You see it in the description. You're basically, think of it as your second job at $36 an hour. Now, my Warpaint canvas, I do not, under any circumstance, because I will put your video on private. I do not want it sold. If it goes through the auction in the future, it has to be sold for more than the current time. So say it has 126 days, that's $10,886,400. And if somebody wants to buy it, that has to be more than 126 days at an auction, any auction in the world. That's just what I want followed in the future. What you're getting is the first time on canvas, theatrical Ben Nye coloring on a canvas. Never been done on canvas as far as I know, ever. You get in a painting that's $1 per second, which is unorthodox pricing in the world, but that's what you get. Third, you're getting real art, and there's a lot of high-profile artists out there in the world don't even do their own work, and people buy their stuff for millions and millions of dollars just because of their name, and 90% of their stuff or 75% of their stuff ain't even done by them. The paintings you see and the art done on these videos are all 100% done by me. End of story. 4. First time in the world a counter has been attached to a painting, and all the paintings are going to have LED counters on every single one, including the people that own them, whether they choose to put them up on the wall or not. But they will in the future get counters for the painting, and I'm going to rattle off every single, not the art that's stamped, but all the stuff on canvas, the current price as of February 3rd. So bear with me. So the LED counter, the price, 1 cent second, I covered that. Warning. Again, please do not sell my stuff cheap. And remember, it's 100% by the second. Painting number 1 is the trillionaire one. That is 194 days, $16,761,600. Add 2 days to that. Number 2, uploaded January 31st, $16,848,000. That's what I want. That's owned by somebody. Third is owned by somebody. Owned by Ted. August 5th, 17, $15,638,400. The Floyd Mayweather, not for sale to August. No, that's not. That's something's not right here. That's not supposed to be. Yeah, okay, that's the Floyd Mayweather. August 12th, 17. That's the first one. I'm getting myself mixed up. $15,033,600. Conor McGregor, 5. August 19th, 17. Part of a triptych. And 58 is a triptych, part of a triptych. $14,428,800. The day McGregor lost and Conor or Mayweather won. I'm not going to cut. I'm not going to edit this or anything. Just bear with me. August 25th, 17. Not for sale till August 20 or August 20. This was uploaded on August 26, 2017. 160 days, $13,824,000. Not for sale till August 26, 2018. That's number 61. That's when the second Floyd Mayweather won. I uploaded this before midnight on that day. Maggie owns 62. 151 days, $13,046,400. Janice owns number 63. 145 days, $12,528,000. Allie, number 64, he owns that, and it's 138 days, $11,923,200. 65, for sale, September 29th, 126 days, $10,886,400. 66, for sale, October 21st, $8,985,600. Part of a 3 triptych, 67, 68, and 69, all done on October 30th. 95 days each, $8,208,000. You got to get all 3 of them. So you're looking at some coin there. Number 70, Halloween Night. 96 days, $8,294,400. Private owner. Number 71, 89 days, $7,689,600. Cora J owns 72, 82 days, $7,084,800. Private owner, 73, named Red, 75 days, $6,480,000. 74, title, Greta Van Fleet. It's a new and upcoming band. 68 days, $5,875,200. 75, number 60, $5,184,000. Number 76. This one is, I don't know what's going on with this one, but it still exists. 50 days, $4,320,000. 77, title, First Gold. Number 77, 47 days, $4,060,800. 78 is the gold bar, priced by a kilo of gold. 79 is 39 days, 3,369,600. That was updated or uploaded on Christmas Day. For sale. 80 for sale. Uploaded New Year's Day, which is title is called New Year. 32 days, 2,764,800. 81's owned by Cheyenne. January 8th, 2017. It's called, title is Gold Red 21. 25 days, $2,160,000. 82 for sale. January 13th, 20 days, $1,728,000, called Super Bowl. I did it in 30 seconds for a future Super Bowl. Possibly I will put that up. Hopefully, if somebody buys something. 83, 13 days, $1,123,200. And it's called, title is Self-Priced Art. 84, Crypto Wallet. Title, Crypto Wallet. 5 days, $432,000. 85 is the actual wallet. For future tips for servers and stuff, I have something I'm going to be doing with that. That's basically what it is. Plus, it's a piece of art in itself. I'm going to actually have a little wallet with this in it, and so on. So, if you're not sure, some people say, listen, I still don't get it, some people say, about the pricing. Well, now you know the pricing, and all you have to do is, anybody is interested in the future, bring them to this video. Now, all those prices are by the day, $86,400 every day, because there's 86,400 seconds in a day. That's firm. This was by February 3rd, so 2 or 3 days ago, just add the day since. So, I'm the artist. I'm trying to get myself known in the world. Obviously, some people say you're like a nobody. And I said, you know what? Some of the top artists in the world at one time were nobody. And look where they are. Look where they are now. Some people say, yeah, you do your stuff unique, but you shouldn't price it in that crazy prices because you'll never sell them. I'm not concerned about selling at a couple $100 or $200. I'm like, my first one. This, with the counter at, it would be 805 if I set that counter. This one's 16 million. 16,761,600. This one. Because it's the first one at 195 days plus 2. So it's almost 200 days. Put it up here. But in the world, you got to do something extraordinary just to get known out there. And my art is like a stock. It's like stock that never goes down. People take it seriously in the future, and some people are starting to take this seriously. And I know some big dealers out there. I know at least one big gallery owner that people in the gallery just laughed, saying how, even though I do my stuff in a unique way, they say, oh, people have done body painting before, so it's not really unique and stuff like that. But it's not from a treaty status, North American Native. You have this piece of art. It's a warrior. I'm a warrior. Each one is a separate warrior of the state I was in those days. This is on your wall. It's your own warrior. It's like a powerful thing. It's my cave art. It's my cave art, so to speak. What's the difference of being 20,000 years ago on me painting on a cave, and it's still there. Right now, it could be in your home. The prices are extreme, but the prices are firm. It's a self-pricing art. Technically, this one is only 20 minutes old, right? So that's the beauty of this counter. It keeps track. And I got the LED ones, big blue ones, this big coming for every single one. And I got some ideas in the future. So again, your art could sit in a wall forever, and if nobody takes it seriously, fine. It's still, these are unique pieces of art. But do not in the future sell it for, I swear to you, if I catch anybody selling my art for like really cheap, just, no, it ain't gonna happen. Then I'll say this one's mine here. Say I was Joe and I sold this for a couple $100, and then the new owner contacts me and says, oh, well, I have number 83, upload 83, number 29. Can you put my name on it? And I said, how much did you buy for? He said, oh, do you want money or anything? And I said, no, but how much did you buy for? This one, right here, number 20, crypto wallet is number 84, 83, or 83, number 29 is 1,123,200. Now, I don't want my stuff sold cheap. I want the price. I want you to sell for the price that it's $1 per second. If you're owner of my art, you'll understand in the future, because you never know what could happen. This could get big. I could get big. It's unique. And so say Joe sold that and I found out about it. And I say, okay, well, you got a couple days to get your money back from them for whoever sold to you, because it's going to be worthless, because I'm going to delete it off, put on private on all my videos. I'm going to put the Facebook stuff on private. I'm going to put the pictures that are with the stuff all on Instagram on private, or delete it and I'll erase it from me. Okay? And that goes for anybody out there. Do not sell the stuff cheap. Just enjoy it until hopefully that day comes when everybody says, hey, I want this. I want this. I want it real bad. Now, the pricing on there, remember, the pricing's extreme, but remember, I only put $1 in each one of these. You can never buy it for $1. The minimum is an hour, $3,600. You could never, maybe from day one, you could have bought this for like $100 if you stuck around for 30 minutes or so, when before I had the idea of putting $1 per second. And $1 per second I got from the debt clock, basically, you know. I was thinking, well, the debt clock runs up in North America, like Canada, United States. They have clocks for every country. And I was fascinated how the debt just goes up and up by the second. And I said, why couldn't I just put a piece of art like that? And I was thinking away when I was doing the views to go by $77 or whatever it was, by the views at the time. And, you know, this is better. It self-prices forever. You literally could be holding a piece of art 32 years from now, and if people and corporations and companies buy these, it's $1 billion. Each piece of art from 2017 32 years, I believe it is, I calculated out 32 years that each one hits $1 billion at once. Now, I've had people say to me, he says, Chuck, nobody knows he exists. Nobody in the art world knows he exists, but some people are starting to know. Some people are stumbling onto it. And he says, just stick with it because it's a unique thing and it's going to be big, I think. And some people said to me, Chuck, they think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be big. If it doesn't, at least it tried. At least it tried. My art is not cheap. There's some people say, sorry guys, I'm kind of tired here. Because I do this at the very end of the day kind of thing. And everyone, if you notice, I'm really tired because anyways. Just do not sell my stuff cheap in the future. Keep it on your wall. If you have the stamp, chances are if my paintings ever sell and sell for the amount of money that I want for them, then I will be buying all those back and you're going to get the money anyways. It's that. I say that simple a lot, I noticed. It's that simple. But those are the prices by February 3rd, 2018. And I hope that clarified things up a bit. And if you heard your number called out there, and somebody is, because I've had a couple people say, oh, people just laugh at when they say it's $1 per second because they can't believe that my painting's worth that. And I said, technically your painting, it's worth the idea, okay? It's the first in the world at $1 per second. I haven't seen it anywhere, anybody selling anything at $1 per second. In the history of art in the world, nobody has sold painting at any painting at $1 per second. The only one that would have the actual right to sell it at $1 per second would be technically the Mona Lisa, but that's priceless. You can't put a price on the Mona Lisa. But my art, you can at $1 per second. I'm trying to do something nobody's ever done before. I'm trying to have a very expensive piece of art in your wall. And plus, one of the main reasons I want the provenance. If somebody has a lot of money in the future, chances are they have a provenance connected to their name kind of thing, and the only people could buy it is somebody with, and this would make my art super expensive. And they have something on the wall that, oh, so-and-so has that painting, so-and-so has, do you got a Joseph Charles Colin that goes up $1 per second, and the guy paints with his face with theatrical paint that's never been done in canvas before? And then every one is connected with my piece of art in the middle. Has a counter on every single one, and when I have them all professionally framed with the counter, then you'll see in the future I have a whole thing I'm doing with that. That's basically it, guys. Do not sell my art short. It took a while, but I converted all the titles and everything, kept your names to 1 cent a second for the stamped, and all the canvases are $1 per second forever. Never been done before. In the future, say this one. This is 29 minutes and 20 seconds old. In the future, say you want to, say a gallery or somebody wants to buy this and say, okay, I'll give you a deal since, say this one is 13 days old. It's $1,123,200. Say somebody says, okay, I'm going to buy it. I'll give you 60 158 days at 5,875,200. You could do that. You could always sell up. But I'm trying to stress selling it for what the day is, the second it is. So you want to sell this at 167 days, 14,428,800. 126 days, see? And any painting in the world doesn't have a self-pricing system on it. Mine does. I could say a concrete price on this piece of art at any time in the future. That's the beauty of it. 82 days, 7,084,800. 95 days, 8,208,000. 138 days, 11,923,200. Concrete price through time. Times out a million years times 86,400. That's a lot. I don't even want to think. That just hurts my brain. I'm an artist. I'm different. I'm an artist. I'm different. I want my art not cheap. I want it worldwide known, and it will happen. This will get big. My art will get big. I will get big. Come hell or high water, my art is going to be sitting in the multi-million-dollar homes and corporations all over the world. Because corporations know they need a warrior on that wall behind them. And they know even if their business is failing and people take my art and say, yes, it is worth that. Corporations can own my art. People can own my art. Anybody in the world can own my art. And their world could be crashing. Their financial world be... Even if the North American dollars drop into the abyss, into nothing, they still could buy my art in any other denomination in the world, be it cryptocurrency or anything like that. My art is a rock-solid price through time. I shouldn't even say this, but one person that lost some money in Bitcoin begged me to have on their piece of art. They have this piece of art, and I'm telling you, if his investors or anything are watching, I'm going to tell you the truth. My art ain't worth nothing now until the first person buys it for whatever it is. If somebody comes in the world one day and says, I want number 79, 25th canvas, 39 days, $3,369,600, was uploaded at 2:06 p.m. They hand me a check. Now every single one of my pieces of art after that is now real. Just takes one multi-millionaire out there, just one multi-millionaire corporations, whatever, to buy my art. And then you could tell your investor you have a piece of art that backed up your Bitcoin, even though you lost everything basically since you dropped so far down. Yes, he has a piece of art. That piece of art is nothing until the first person buys it for $1 per second in the future. Be it, I'm not talking about 3,600. I'm talking about multi-millions of dollars. I've had dreams about this, guys. I've had dreams. I've woke up in the middle of the night. I've seen... Actually, you know what? It's going to be a long video, but I'm going to put this in pause. I'm going to read something out of my diary. Okay, this is my diary. It's not a diary, it's a daily journal, because I'm a guy. Diaries for women, girls, No problem with that. No problem. It's just guys are journals, girls are diaries. This is from 1985. 1985 Daily Journal. See that? Now you know this goes back a long time. Why I'm so gung-ho about this. I had a dream. I was painting the painting. Multicolor was about 36 inches square, which these are all 10 by 10, and I don't think it'll ever be 36 inches square, but you never know. That was a long time ago. But lately, April 26, 2014, one dream before this one. I dreamed my car was on blocks and it flipped upside down, and I was thinking of my dream. It never mattered because I was losing it anyways to do my painting, and I'm going to have whatever vehicles I wanted anyways in the future. Then I had another one that media was taking pictures of me and stuff like that, and I was hiding behind a mask. This was before all this face paint. And I was hiding behind a mask, and it never ever fit until now. Basically, so July 17, 2014 is when I started. I did a frame through somebody else and everything, and I want climbing gear because people say I'm on the mountain, I can't climb. That's what this is. This goes back a long time. Now, what does it all mean? I'm Native, and it means everything to me because this is all supposed to happen. It's all supposed to happen. Now, my art, I really believe it's going to be hanging up in galleries all over the world, and people are going to want them really bad, and I really believe that because I'm real. I work probably 18 years in the same job, all confirmed. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't gamble. I don't do any of that. I'm a square. I'm a hard-working guy. Just come up with my art that I've been doing, and if you look at number, I think it's number 7, I show you all my paintings from way back when I did in 1980, I think 88, 87? No, 1987. I show paintings I did. So I've been doing this a long time. I've just been in the work field for a long time, and I couldn't actually do what I wanted to do. Now I'm at that point where I can do what I want to do, and it's this. And I want to be world famous, a world famous artist. When I go to shows, you'll see my art with the counters on it. You're going to see me. You're going to see a traditional kind of a washboard kind of necklace, but it's all going to be gold beads on it. You're going to see me in the Warpaint everywhere I go for galleries in the future, and you're going to see like a reverse crown with gold Warpaint like this on my face. It's just a thing I've had in my head for a long time. And I'm going to wear designer shirts, like kind of more expensive than this. Designer shirts, so that's going to be my look, my thing when I go out in the future. So you're not just getting the artist that makes paintings with his face. You're getting the artist that has some style to him, has a unique look that people are going to be talking about. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Joseph Charles Colin, View, Modern Art, $1 per second, forever. Once again, $1 per second forever. That's not changing. Joseph Charles Colin, View, Modern Art. Thank you for watching.